Hello, my name is Alyssa, and today I am going to be discussing the justification behind my design choices for my infographic I created about the difference in employment growth between engineering degrees and farming, fishing, and forestry degrees. First, I will start with the colors I chose. According to color theory, green is a symbol of ecology and generally represents the environment. I chose this color to visually represent the farming, fishing, and forestry aspect of my graphic. On the other hand, purple is the most powerful visible wavelength of electromagnetic energy. I chose this for the engineering degree because it is seen more than green. I tried to make purple stand out in the graphic to draw more attention to engineering. I chose these colors together because they are complementary colors on the color wheel, which means they are completely opposite, just like engineering and farming, fishing, and forestry. They visually demonstrate the contrast between the two industries. I used the website Canva to create my infographic. Canva is a helpful tool to use because when you create any type of poster or infographic, they have a grid that comes up when you are dragging and dropping icons or pictures. The grid also comes up when you are sizing the items, and it helps create a visually appealing graphic with proportionally sized icons, pictures, and even text. I tried to keep to the rule of thirds, and I broke up my infographic vertically into different sections. The heading, which visually represents the engineering and forestry industries with a ruler and a banner. The people graphs, which represents how many people will be needed in each industry in the coming years. The arrows, which point towards the projection of growth. The linear graphs, which show the slopes of the growth projections. And finally, the icons at the bottom. These help the viewer conclude that engineering is the growing industry over forestry because the triangle ruler is larger than the tree. I also added an arrow pointing from the tree icon to the ruler icon to reinforce this idea. I wanted the people charts and graphs to stand out, so I tried to keep my text simple and sized the words based on what I wanted the audience to pay attention to. Those less interested could see from just a glance that engineering is growing and forestry is not. And those more interested could read the text and get an even more detailed picture of the growth projections. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my justification behind my infographic. I hope you like it and can understand my reasoning behind my visuals.